Hello YouTube, been out here in the shop messing around with this old red rod again. Decided I'm gonna chop this top, been wanting to do it. So I got out the damn saw and went to it a little while ago. You can see I'm about a quarter of the way through it. That's where the front cross members come down and don't match up, but that's cool, that's what it's supposed to do. My plan is to make a streak right across the top and get the front to match up and then put a section in the top just like normal. Anybody that knows how to chop one. I got the idea a little while ago when I was putting the back together to put the back together, then saw it across the middle and then make the front match up. And I was putting a piece of sheet metal in there so I could weld it a little bit, and I riveted a piece on the inside and then got to messing around and put a piece on the outside, and damn, it looks kind of different. I ain't never seen one like that, so I don't know that it'll stay like that. My seam's pretty nice and clear in there. I was going to show you how nice and cool that seam went together. My idea of what I did when I don't even know if you can see the seam, not the black mark, but there's a seam right below it where I did hit it with a bead of weld. Fit together really well so far, but I'm in the very, very beginning of it. That rivet looks different, but don't know if it's going to last. It ain't grew on me yet. Looks kind of goofy right now. But I've got some pictures I took as I was going along with it, and I got some pictures of what it looked like before. Show you how much I cut out of it. I did cut total 4 inches out of it. That's just a board I got laid across the back of the bed so I could sit my tail on it. Here's the tops of the doors. That's the pieces that come off the end of the doors, one end to the other. When I lengthen these doors, it's going to go in there somewhere. I won't need but about 1.5 inches, 2 inches of it. I don't know whose beer can it is. That's the piece that come off the back of the cab, 4 inches. I looked and looked on YouTube and looked on eBay at the ones that's cut 4 and 6 and 7. When I get in mine and sit to where I have my seat, 4 inches is all I had over top of my head. I can make my seat go a little bit lower, but I thought 4 inches looked pretty cool on this model. I looked and looked for several days on the internet and what little bit I knew about them. That's what I decided, 4 inches. I ain't got the tiny, tiny back window. I'm trying to get back far enough to... The windows look big right now because the door tops aren't in there. I got junk sitting everywhere where I've been working on this thing the last few hours. But it's been fun. I'm getting kind of tired. I'm going to go inside and sit down. I might come back out and work on it. I don't know. It's been fun so far. I just dread cutting across the top of that cab. I don't want to keep the top of that cab as nice and smooth as it is now. I don't want to boat in the middle anywhere. So I'm going to try to take my time. I might go in and come back and do it in the morning. I got my blanket over my engine. I didn't want all that dust grinding on all that rust and throwing the rust and dust down on my engine. That's all I got. I was sure you're tired of me walking around this thing by now, but it does look pretty cool. Can't really make it look cool on the camera, but old rusty up rat rod.